There is nothing here. We see Johnson grass, and nothing is there. Nothing is growing except for existing Bermuda grass is slowly making its way. But in between, the areas, nothing is growing except this Bermuda grass. And you know, I'm not the expert, but I've talked to plenty of experts. And what's happening is this area is going to be turned into turf. And we are in close conversation with Texas Parks and Wildlife, and you know, we've talked to many experts, and Native American seeds is the preference that Texas Parks and Wildlife uses, and sun turf is the recommended turf-looking grass. It's a buffalo mix. It's called sun turf, and anyone can buy it on Native American Seed website, and they're located in San Marcos area. And so what we've found out is this is the area that Friends of Lavaca River has to take care of. And it's pretty much immediate. And, you know, I'm looking at it, and it's going to take 100 volunteers. You know, it's different if you're just mowing a path like we have. We've just weed-eated a path that was 5 feet wide by 95 feet. That's one thing, because you can get by with 4 volunteers for that. But to take care of all this, that's a different story. And there's a lot more to it than just trying to do something, because it takes a commitment. And the commitment our Friends of the River have made is we'll take care of the path. And this is the path. That's the path. And so that's what we're taking care of. But all this, that's going to take mowing and seeding. And two, a collaboration of working with flood control to let them know what the landowner is doing. Like today we're donating some sun turf to a landowner that wants to do a test plot. And so I told him, I said, you know, it's a commitment. You have to dig in like 4 inches into the dirt and clear the roots. And it's only like 4 inches deep. You have to clear the roots out, put the seed in, and just kind of walk over it, take a rake over it and walk on it. And I said, but it's more than that. You have to water it. And in this heat, that could be once a week. And knowing that, when it starts to grow, you have to mow it. So it's a commitment. And then once they make that commitment, they can contact flood control and say, you know, we're marking off our spot. And I told them, I said, you're going to have to flag it, and you're going to have to make a sign that says do not spray. And it's a commitment. So, and I told them, I said, you know, we'll donate the seed, but, you know, it really has to be done right. And so you take a couple days, think about it, and think about if this is what you want to do, because otherwise, you know, it's very expensive. Seed. So I'm just down here looking, and you have to understand, this is what, July? If you come to my house is gorgeous. And if you go to other places' home, it's gorgeous. You know, it's not going to look like this. You know, because when people spray herbicides, they clean this up, they clean it up, and they plant something. And so that's what the situation is today. July 20th, 2025 is, if you want to take care of your riparian area, you can, but it's a commitment, and you have to communicate to flood control what you're going to do. And if they agree to it, then they won't spray your area. And I think that's kind of the thing that's going on in the news today. You know, everywhere, like, what comes first? Money, people, whatever. And the reality is, it's got to be people. People have to sign up to take care of this area. And this is for kids to come and experience the river up close, and to go fishing. And so I'm up here, I'm trying to take pictures of some of the plants. I'm trying to look at the plants. And so this is Bermuda. And so this is an area that Friends of the River would like to take care of. But like I said, we're going to need more volunteers. Because see, that's been sprayed herbicide. And so you got ragweed in there. And, you know, we can pull it out. And have healthy plants there. Because that's where the crawfish live, in that area. And Texas Parks and Wildlife was really adamant and clear with me as president of Friends of Lavaca River, saying that the riparian seed can't go on this sandbar. See the sandbar? They said it can't be on this. And so flood control wants this clear. And so that's what we need volunteers for, is to keep this clear. It needs to be cleared of plants. And so that's going to be mowing, weed eating, and hand pulling. And just let it be a rocky, shelly sandbar, because flood control doesn't want any growth on it. But this right here, this is the riparian area, the area that touches the water. And I don't think y'all understand that for our group to volunteer to take care of this area, to pull out the cockaburr and the bloodweed, I mean, you're going to need 100 volunteers. And so we'll be lucky to just look at this water area right here. From here, like 10 feet right there, we'd be lucky to take care of that area. But we're going to need 100 volunteers, because it takes people to take turns. It's not a one-off. Oh, there's dragonflies. Dragonflies are a good sign. Ooh, I see some water movement. I see water movement. That could be anything. I watched some wildlife videos on how to do wildlife photography, and they said it's not hard at all. You just wait by the water and you will see something. And you don't have to wait long because, you know, all the wildlife are coming here to drink water. So if you like rivers and you like gardening and you like to do something for other people, call 361-217-7030. Leave your name and number. And Friends of Lavaca River are going to start meeting again on first Tuesdays of the month. I think it's like 4:30 to 6 at El Vaquero. Meet us there. And because this is on our shoulders now. Not tomorrow, but today.